Hi everyone, it's Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a few months since I have made a YouTube video, but I'm very happy to be back. I'm officially out of work for the summer, so I'm hoping to have more time to be able to commit to doing more regular postings for my YouTube channel. So because it has been a while, something really big and exciting happened in my life. So I just recently got a new puppy. Sorry, she's all squirmy, a little tired, but this is Tilly, so I just thought I'd introduce you guys to her. She is almost, I believe, 4 months old. She's super cute. She's a Morkie puppy, which is a Maltese and a Yorkshire Terrier mix. She's such a sweet girl. The reason why we got her was because unfortunately, back in March, my dog passed away, which was very unexpected, very sad. And if you own a dog, you definitely know how much joy and happiness that they bring to your life and to your home. So we did end up getting a puppy, and we've had her for a couple of months now, and she's just the sweetest thing ever. I love her so much, and she just brought back so much joy into our house. But without further ado, let me get into the video that everybody wants to see, which is my semi-annual sale haul for 2024 for this summer. Today that I am actually filming this video is day 3 of the semi-annual sale. So I have 3 bags. The big bag that I'm going to show you guys was from my first purchase that I made on the first day of the sale. I only got to go to one store, unfortunately, but I was super happy because today I was able to go to a second one and actually kind of find the last few things that I was really looking for the sale. I was thinking about placing an online order when they had the early access for their members, but I ended up not doing that. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So for my very first bag, I have kind of a big jumbo bag. I'm super proud of myself because out of pocket, I only ended up paying $22 for everything that I'm about to show you in this bag, which is great because I had a coupon, which was $10 off of 40, which was a coupon they were sending out for the sale. And then I also had some gift cards. I think the total overall was just about like $100 without the coupon and the gift cards that I used. So I think that was pretty good. And for those of you who aren't familiar with what the semi-annual sale is, what Bath & Body Works does 2 times a year, typically during the first week of June and towards the end of the year, like around December or anytime after Christmas, they'll have a 2-week sale where everything that they're trying to get rid of that's typically seasonal goes for sale. They will also, at this time, if they decide to retire any fragrances, they will put them up for the sale at really great prices for 75% off, $3.95, all of that good stuff. Typically, there is a body care line that they will send for the sale that is like super fun, and that usually goes on their front table, which is always the $3.95 or sometimes $4.95. It just kind of changes depending on the day of the sale, and that will last for about 2 weeks or until they sell out of all of the products that they have in their inventory. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the first items that I grabbed. So let me see. You might hear some crying in the background. It's because of the Tilly girl. She loves attention. She's just a puppy. So we're trying to, get her used to just being a little bit more independent because, little ones are always in need. They want their attention. They don't like to be alone. So if you hear her crying, she is okay. I promise. She's just right next to me. Just wondering why I'm not giving her the attention that she thinks she needs and deserves. So let's see. My first item, what do I want to do? What do I want to start off with? Okay, so I will start off with my candles that I grabbed. So this was from the first location. I came across a few 75% off candles, not a crazy amount, but I found the pink hot cocoa, which this one's super cute. It came out, I think, this past Christmas. I really like it. The fragrance notes are sweet ruby chocolate, whipped vanilla cream, and raspberry sprinkles. I'm just a huge fan of the hot chocolate candles that they have. I know there's like the hot cocoa and cream and the peppermint hot chocolate, and now we have the hot pink cocoa, which this one is pretty good. It's definitely a gourmand. I will say that the raspberry note is actually pretty strong. I would maybe even argue that it does overpower like the hot chocolate note at first, like that first initial scent, but I think they're a really good mixture of the two. So that's just on cold sniff. I haven't burned this one yet. This is the first time I'm able to pick up this, or I have been able to pick up this candle. So I'm super excited to give it a go. The candle is originally priced at $26.95, and depending, let me see. I think if I can find my, oh, here we go. So the candle came out to $6.06 at the 75% off discount. So that is great. I'm so happy about that. I was also able to find, it's the same candle. That's not 75. There was one more that I grabbed that was 75% off, and it was, here we go, this candle right here. It's our Bali Rainforest. Now this one I don't think I picked it up to smell it at all since like before the sale started for semi-annual. I know this one came out a few weeks back when they were starting to bring out summer and spring, but I really like it. I think it's very clean with like some sort of citrus, like fruity note to it. Let's see. Again, this is like the first time I'm even like reading the fragrance notes on this, because I just grabbed it because I was like, ooh, 75% off and it smells good. I will take that. So the fragrance notes on this one are citrus, tropical pineapple, and fresh star fruit. So yeah, very, very fruity. I think the pineapple and like just that citrus note is really giving it that clean fragrance for me, which I really like. And then as always, typically during the semi-annual sales, they will have like these blends, the blend candles that they'll come out with, which they'll usually mix like very well-known fragrances together. To this day, my all-time favorite blends that they've done, which I think was from the very first time they ever like brought out candles that had a mix, was, I think it was the Market Peach and Champagne Toast. And there was another one that was like strawberry pound cake mixed with something else, and I can't remember what it was, but it was so good. I loved it. And if you can remember the name of what that candle was and you know what I'm talking about, please let me know down below, because I'm praying that they will bring it back sometime soon. So anyways, getting into the blends for this current semi-annual sale, I was able to find the In the Stars and the Honeycrisp Apple. I was so impressed with the packaging on this one. I think it's so cute. I really love how they have like the little gold like accent pieces on the packaging, which I think is adorable. The fragrance notes are Starflower, Sandal and Musk, Golden Honeycrisp, and Apple Blossom. It smells so good. I wasn't sure like how that combo would go together, because In the Stars is very like perfumey, musky, and then obviously the Honeycrisp Apple is super fruity, but I am obsessed with it. I think that apple note just really brings it together for me. I'm so excited to try it and to burn it. And finally for my blends, the second one that I picked up was Hello Beautiful and the Black Cherry Merlot. Oh my goodness. This one, you know what? It's kind of giving me like, at first sniff, like a little bit of like the Firecracker Pop Cherry, but the fragrance notes on this one was White Gardenia, Magnolia Blossom, Wild Black Cherries, and Velvety Red Wine. So impressed with this candle. I can't wait to give it a go and burn it, but on cold sniff, it smells amazing. I will say sometimes like towards the end on cold sniff, I get a little bit of like a I want to say deodorant, like kind of like a deodorant soapy type of scent, but still good nonetheless. For body care for this first store, I didn't grab very much. I'm just trying to kind of declutter, go through my collection, use products. I don't really just want things sitting in my closet, but I was obsessed with the Sweetheart Cherry. I found the spray at the first store that I went to on the first day of the sale, but I didn't find the shower gel, which was really what I wanted because it smells amazing. It is a gourmand fragrance, so if you don't like sweet, like I definitely would not recommend this one for you, but the fragrance notes on this are wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. Something that I've learned is that I am obsessed with pistachio, like something about it, I'm just all for it. So I've really been loving this one. I think it's just, I don't know, the pistachio note is very strong to me. I can definitely smell it. It reminds me very much of like the Sol de Janeiro, the number 62. Oh, excuse me, the Sol de Janeiro number 62. It smells really good. Very similar to that like caramel and like pistachio mixed with like cherry and sweetness. It's delicious. So the Sweetheart Cherry, I was super excited to find this. Grabbed it. It came out to about $3 for this one. And then my fiance, he really wanted the Coastal Cliffs. They actually had this one in the Cologne on the 50% off table, but we decided to pass because he also still has a ton that he's trying to work his way through, so there really was no need for it. I found a, what is it, Chasing Fireflies, which I think is a fragrance that they're getting rid of. So I wanted to pick this one up. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. So I wanted to pick this one up because I like to put these in my bag. They're just a really nice size, easy to just pop in and just use real quick. And I'm running out of the one that I currently have in my Lululemon bag. To wrap up the body care, I went ahead and I did the 3 for $7 for the travel care. I didn't think I was going, or the travel size items, I didn't think I was gonna do it, but again, I am a huge sucker for the Ice Lemon Pound Cake. If you've seen any of my videos in the past, you know how much I love it. It is so good, definitely a gourmand. I think it's probably one of my all-time favorite scents from Bath & Body Works, but I grabbed 2 of the hand creams. I dropped one of them. So here's the 2 that I grabbed for that, just to have in my car and at work. I like to keep it in my desk. And finally, the Calypso Clementine. I just got the little travel size because I needed one for my car, and same thing, I'm starting to run out. So now I feel like I'm at a point where I'm starting to like purchase because I actually need it and I'm running out, which I like a lot better than just like keeping things and just having it like all cluttered in the house. And finally, drum roll please. I was so excited because I came across a perfume, and it is the Calypso Clementine. Granted, it wasn't the 75% off, but just remember, if you find things that you really want and you know that they're gonna go, like typically the perfumes and the colognes, grab them while you see them because they could go down in price. They could switch it from the 50% off to the 75% off any day. And so you can always bring in your receipt and get a price adjustment for that if it is something that you really are, if you're really wanting and you just want to make sure you grab it. I would just say get it now. That way you're not like looking back and like, darn, I missed out. So here it is in all her glory. I think it's so cute the way that it comes out. It just will slide like that, and the bottle is just adorable. I mean, come on, it's just like the cutest little shape, and I am truly obsessed. The perfume for regular price is $54.95, and it came out to about, I think, $22 if memory serves me right. So can't beat that, $22. Moving on to some of the other home care things that I grabbed. I went ahead and did Sweet Pea. I just grabbed 2 of them because I was surprised. I really love this fragrance when I used it at home. I just think it's super nice, and one of the classics at Bath & Body Works. The fragrance notes are pink petals, juicy raspberry, and watery pear. Let me see. And so I grabbed 2 of those. Tilly, you're okay, babes. You're okay. Let me see if she wants to get. I think she'll just hang out while I show you guys what's the last of what I got from the first bag. And finally, I got a strawberry melon, which this one is not part of the sale, but the reason why I picked it up was, well, first of all, it smelled amazing. But second of all, I had to go and exchange one of my wallflower refills. I think I had done, what was it? I did an online order a few weeks back when they were on sale, and there was one that I had purchased. I think it was like the pink peach blossom that came and it was broken, and the store that I went to didn't have it anymore. So I grabbed this one, which smells just as good. So I am very satisfied with that. And finally, for my bag here, I grabbed 4 different kinds of pocket bags. So they had a ton, but they were all in the same fragrance. So I grabbed a few of the White Tea and Sage, which I am obsessed with because I had a student gift me one with, what was it? It was for like Teacher Appreciation Week, I think, and I was obsessed with it. This thing is amazing. It smells so good, very clean. Also a very good neutral fragrance too. I know when I used to work there, that was definitely one that I would recommend. I feel like it's just clean. It's nice for the restroom. I'm currently burning that fragrance in the single wick in the restroom, so just nice and clean all around. The Mahogany Coconut is also a good one, very clean and fruity with that coconut note. I personally am not a big mahogany fan. I don't really care for it at all, but the only one that I will get it is either when it's mixed with like a fruit like coconut or apple. So I just picked up one of these. I just like to have them on hand for gifts for people as well. I grabbed the Pink Pineapple Sunrise because one of my favorites. Love. Ever since it came out like 3 summers ago, I've been obsessed. And finally, the raspberries and whipped vanilla. I don't think I ever got a chance to grab this one in the pocket pack, and so I am very excited to try it. So that is everything that I've grabbed from my very first bag, which was from the first day of the semi-annual sale. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that one off to the side and move on to the last 2 bags, which I grabbed today. Let me see if I can pick them up while holding a puppy. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Tilly. So here are my 2 bags that I grabbed today from the sale. So I was actually so surprised that I found all these things because, like I said before, I had wanted to place an order online, but there was no free shipping and I really did not want to pay like $6 and plus like the extra tax for everything when I knew I could probably just find it in stores. So today I ended up spur of the moment going with my best friend. We went to actually the store that I used to work at. And I know I'm biased, but truly, I think that we always have, like, we get really good things in for sale and you can always find some hidden gems, which I love. So the first thing, probably the thing that I was most excited about was that I found some sale fabric detergent, which this for me is the first time I've seen it in store. I know that slowly like some Bath and Body Works locations are starting to get some in. However, I hadn't seen them in my area of where I live. So I was very excited to see that they had some in for the sale. I grabbed the rest of the white tea and sage. They had 4 left. So I took them. They came out to about $9 a piece, which is great. I was gonna purchase them online, but happy that I found them. That was kind of like one of the last few things that I had wanted really, really bad for a semi-annual sale. So I grabbed 4, and then I was actually, while I'm putting these away or moving these around and grabbing out my next items, I will say I found a luminous perfume at this store, but I'm so disappointed because I went to grab it and I saw that it looked like it had been opened. And when I opened it, there was like this much missing from the bottle. And I was like, okay, I know it's 50% off, but the bottle was just like not looking cute. It was scratched up. It looked like it was leaking the second I opened the box. It was like, it hit me in the face. So I was like, did somebody use this or like break it or something or what? So I was very sad because I totally would have purchased it if it was brand new. But I mean, I'm sure my bank account is thanking me that I didn't. I mean, granted, it's only $22 compared to the normal price, which I think on that one was like $59. But still, it's like, how can you miss out on a sale like that for 50% off for the perfumes, you know? So those were my 4 detergents. Then these were like, I think pretty much the last of the items that I really, really, really wanted and probably would have placed an order for if I didn't find them. And that was the shower gel and the iced lemon pound cake. I'm so happy. If last year I was so obsessed with this one when I think they only like brought it in at my store's locations, like just the cream and the spray. They did not have any shower gels last year, and I became like obsessed with it. Of course, a little late after they were already sold out online and everything, but I made sure to pick some of this deliciousness up. So I grabbed that, and I was so happy because I finally found the Sweetheart Cherry in the shower gel as well, which was one that I had also wanted. I think it's just gonna smell so good in the shower, and I'm very excited to use it. And I think last but not least, I just ended off my purchase with a Champagne Toast hand sanitizer spray because I'm running low and I knew that I was gonna be needing one soon. So I just grabbed it while it was 50% off. But yeah, for the most part, that pretty much concludes my semi-annual sale. I think I'm pretty content. In total, out of my own pocket, I spent $80 for everything that you saw in this video. I was very thankful to have gotten that coupon and to have just some awesome gift cards that I have received throughout the last couple of weeks. So I would say that it was a pretty successful sale for me. I am going to definitely keep my eye out to see if those perfumes or anything else, like maybe the detergents at some point will drop down to 75% off, because then I will go back and try to get a price adjustment. But yeah, for the most part, that is gonna conclude my video for today. I just wanna thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry I have been MIA the last 4 or 5 months, but I'm gonna be working on a, I guess, project Use It Up, or not project Use It Up, but everything that I went through throughout or my empties video. There we go. It's been that long that I forgot the title of it. But I will be doing an empties video. I've kept everything that I've used in the last 4 months with the intention every single month to do a video, just never got around to it. So I'm hoping I will be able to get that filmed and put up for you guys not too long after you see this video. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I appreciate your love and support. Don't forget, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And just to know that if you stayed to watch the whole video, leave a purple heart at the end of the video for the newest member of the fam, Miss Tilly Girl. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.